Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I'm in Sydney at the RIU 2026 Resources Roundup. I'm with Ned Summerhayes from E79. We seem to be in a bit of a spot here, Ned, when we're getting that brilliant Sydney sunshine beaming through the windows. We'll make the most of it. We'll keep squinting and go on. Now, speaking about going on, now E79, you've had some exciting news of late. You've picked up a new project in WA. I was speaking to you and the other boys before we came on air, and it's in a good address. It's all very exciting, but you know more about it than I do, so please tell us.
Yeah, thanks for that. So we've picked up a project just south of the town of Kew. It's a gold project. It's wedged right between some much bigger players. We've got West Gold adjoining us to the north in the Day Dawn Goldfield. We'll talk about that in a second. And to the south, we've got Ramelius and some of their projects. So it's in a nice little location, and probably the beauty of it and the reason that a small company like us can get in there is it's just sitting under 2 to 20 metres of cover. So it's had far less exploration than those two areas nearby, and we're ready to go in and start exploring.
So the reason the other guys haven't been able to get in there because it was held by an old prospector, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, the last 20 years or so it's been held by a prospector, and so not a lot of drilling work happened, and so yeah, it's sitting as it was 20 years ago.
All right, and you're saying it's right in a nice position. It sort of runs up in between all these other ones that you were just talking about. So what's the plans for all this? You've got this, well, let's call it a brand new piece of dirt to go and play with.
Yeah, that's right. So the main target on there is the Great Fingal Dolerite, which gets its name with the Great Fingal Mine. That was found about 120 years ago, outcropping, historic production 19 grams per tonne or so. So high grade, short strike length. Those rocks just come straight onto our ground, just sit under a little bit of cover. We've done a gravity survey, which allows us to try and find these cross-cutting structures that brings all that gold in. There's plenty of them sitting there. We've just got to get on the ground and start drilling them.
All right, so it's like jumping onto a greenfields site and starting all again.
Kind of, yeah. There's been a bunch of drilling there in the 1990s, all shallow, all looking for open pittable resources, and none of them fully appreciating that it's the cross-cutting structures that carry the gold, not quite the stratigraphy that they're in.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you've got quite a bit of work to do to sort of understand what's there, and obviously the plan is to get out there and drill, and so when do we anticipate hearing some results from all that?
So we've got about 20,000 metres of drilling planned. We're just going through the final stages of the heritage process at the moment. We'll get that agreement and the surveys done, and we'll be out there in the next couple of months.
All right, and no doubt, and the news flow will start from there. All right, and is this the only string in the bow, so to speak, at the moment, or you got other things going on?
No, this is our focus at the moment. We've got our project in the Northern Territory. We'll be undertaking some large-scale gravity surveys over that in the coming weeks. We've had a big wet season up there, so it'll be nice to start getting some data from this survey and really guide us into where the main parts of that project are. And in Western Australia, we're really focusing all our attention on this project at the moment.
All right. Well, that sounds good. As I always say, Ned, keep us informed. We've timed that well. They're putting the Venetians down on us now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we can stop squinting. But thanks for your time. It's always great to catch up, and we'll see you soon.
No worries. Thank you.